So, does Daniel know that you're not having chemo?
No, I'm not having chemo. I'm just waiting till the baby's born.
Yeah, but if the doctors have advised chemotherapy...
I am having treatment.
What treatment?
I'm having acupuncture. I'm taking loads of supplements, you know, all kinds of antioxidants. I'm basically living on vegetables.
Look, I'm not saying that eating healthily and acupuncture can't help, but it's complementary medicine. It's called complementary for a reason.
You're wrong. My friend Steph, she's not having chemo, and she's getting better. She's the one who put me onto all this.
I see.
Honestly, Billy, you should see her. She's got stage 3 breast cancer, right? And she looks amazing. She's got so much energy.
Cancer has been around for a really long time. Billions of pounds have been put into researching how to cure it. Now, if you could cure it with supplements, then no one would have chemotherapy. It's horrible. It's risky, but it works.
No, you're just dismissing things you can't prove. The irony of it. You believe in God.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. And I believe he gave us the skills to understand the human body and learn how to medicate it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing, Billy. With natural things.
Sinead, chemotherapy cures cancer, not vegetables. Please go back and see your doctor. And please tell Daniel. It's his baby too.
I'm doing all this to save his baby. But he won't see it like that, just like you can't. I wish I never told you.
Oh, Sinead,
I'm doing this my way.
What is this clause 8.5?
It tells us there to pull out if the first batch is unsatisfactory.
And what kind of idiot put a clause in like that?
She insisted. It was the only way to secure her business. Anyway, you know, it's the biggest order this factory's ever had.
Yes, and if she takes it away, we're completely screwed because of you. We can all hear you outside.
We should be working, not listening.
We can't help it. This is our jobs on the line as well, you know, so you better sort it. Because unless you two can work together like grown-ups, there'll be a close sign on that door again in a week.
Steph? Oh, hiya, Sam, it's Sinead. Is Steph in? I could do with coming over before we go to acupuncture. What? When? What's happened? Right, I'll be straight there, okay? All right.
You're not usually a lunchtime drinker.
Well, I don't have a job to go back to this afternoon. Carl has sacked me.
Is this to do with Nick? I know they're not getting on.
He has behaved like an idiot, if I'm honest, and I could kill both your daughter and my brother right now.
I'm sorry, love. Wish I could help.
Sorry, I shouldn't bend your ear.
Anytime. And the wine's on the house.
Oh.
£5,000?
Under the sink.
Shush. What are you going to do with it?
Well, I don't feel comfortable spending it. I mean, Pat could have stole it off anyone. I mean, I feel guilty just having a drink.
Why? It's not like you nicked it.
No, I can see Eileen's point, though. It might be blood money.
You're not helping.
This is right. I can't keep it. I'm going to give it away.
To who?
Charity.
Oh.
Yeah, that is definitely what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it to help someone. Right, someone needs to get the next round in because I'm skint.
Well, I'm saving my pennies for tonight. I've got a date with the tall Tom Cruise.
Ooh. Come on, then. Let's see a pic.
Oh, no way.
What?
Tall Tom Cruise is cancelled.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
Don't be, I'm not. I'd rather spend the night with my mates. And I'm glad we are mates.
Oh, me too.
I'm sorry I took your job.
I'm sorry I took my sofa. If I'd have known how desperate you were.
Oh, can we cut the schmaltz and go and get another round?
Remember celebrating with it. Trust me. It's not just the sickness and the exhaustion, it's the mental side too.
Yeah. It is, John.
Just remember it's doing her good. Even when it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. No, I'm going to make her something nice for tea. Even if she doesn't eat it, I suppose. Make me feel good for making it.
Well, if you ever fancy a pint and a chat, it was a show.
Cheers.
Billy? Hiya. Oh, are you involved in this nativity?
No.
Only, I think that Liam needs a bigger part. Like, don't you think it's important that all the lines are really well delivered?
Yeah.
Here's the Christmas message after all, isn't it?
Sorry, Marie. Another time. Daniel. Oh, can I have a word? It's important. How are we doing?
Nearly there. 10 left.
We've only got an hour.
We know.
No, I'm sorry, Mrs. Connor, that just won't do.
Right, let me.
That's no better, Mr. Tilsley. Why don't you leave the packing to me, eh? I've got a system. People have tried to mess with it, but it's never the same.
Whatever works best for you, Kel.
You can put together a few more boxes.
Shall I get that? No, we need you on gussets.
You know we should call, and it's not Ghostbusters.
Hello?
Pint, please, pal. Like, is a minute, I'm just eavesdropping.
No, Carla, no, you can't just sack me, change your mind, and then expect me to come running back. I don't want to work for someone who can't keep the personal issues out of the workplace, and that goes for my brother, too. Well, I feel much better for that.
So you should. Sorry, I was eavesdropping, too.
Have I done the wrong thing?
I think you make a very good point. Between you and me, my daughter needs people to stand up to her more. Don't tell her I said that, or she'll have me goes for garters.
Pint.
There.
Isn't this the wrong way around? Troubled vicar seeks chat with layman.
I've just been with Sinead.
How do you mean?
She wanted to pray with me.
That's not like her. Is she worried about the chemo?
She's not having chemo, Daniel. She's been missing the appointment.
No, she hasn't.
I'm afraid she has. She's scared it's going to damage the baby, so she's convinced herself, or at least someone has, that she can get better without it.
So that's why she wouldn't let me go with her.
God, I know I shouldn't have broken her confidence, but I just felt I had to tell you.
So that means that she's only had one session.
Oh, excuse me. I'm here to see Steph Mulvaney. She was admitted last night.
Sinead, I'm Sam.
Oh, how is she? Can I see her?
They've got her on a ventilator. She's not conscious.
What happened?
She just collapsed yesterday.
But she was fine. I mean, she was doing so well.
The cancer spread. I think she might only have days.
So, which charity?
I don't know, there's so many, isn't there? Children, animals, the homeless.
Cancer research?
That's a good idea. I could give it to Sinead.
She's already getting treatment.
Yeah, but her and Daniel might like a little holiday. I mean, they've been through so much.
I know somebody else that's been through so much that might like a nice little holiday.
Do you know what? You're right. You have it.
Not me, you numpty. I don't want your money.
Who then, Billy?
He means you. You have had more trauma than any of us the past year. Hey, and we've had a fair bit.
It doesn't feel right.
Why?
Eileen, you're always thinking of other people.
Apart from when it gets to the last glass in the wine bottle.
And besides, you're a charity all of your own. What I mean by that is
Yeah, it means you. You're a kind, generous person. Hey, you deserve a break.
Oh, looking for a bit of extra work?
Not extra, just work. Well, I left the factory, don't ask.
Oh, blimey, I thought that was a good job.
Yeah, it was good. It was just difficult working conditions.
Oh, I know all about that. I work for Dev. Not that he's a bad boss, but he can be, well, you know, a bit annoying. He never shuts up, to be honest. What I don't know about golf, but you just swallow it, don't you? Grit your teeth. Think of the money. It is nearly Christmas. It'd have to get really bad for me to quit. And I'd probably try reasoning with him first. I'd say, Dev, I don't care what your handicap is, and I've absolutely no interest in who's winning the Open. There you go. Oh, how was the rehearsal?
You had to cancel it. Phil called a staff meeting.
No.
I really needed that rehearsal. Well, for Jack mainly. He's my rapping narrator. His gift for rhythmic flow is phenomenal. The way he says, Bethlehem was full of them, no room, no go for Mary and Joe. It's full of genuine pathos. But he's got terrible nerve issues, and I'm worried he won't be ready.
Oh, could Phil not stay from the meeting?
He said all staff had to be there. It's only about playground duties, but now I'm in charge of the rota, and I've got to get it done by the morning.
The stitching's good. And the detail works.
Told you it would.
And these are all ready to go?
Yeah, the driver's standing by. Just say the word.
I'm the driver, Ma'am.
Okay, well, I'm impressed. Let's get started on the next lot.
Good work, team.
Okay, take an early dart. You deserve it. Yes. Join me in a tipple.
We're all right when we work together.
Yes, we are.
So, bury the hatchet?
Suppose I'll have to.
Don't be too enthusiastic.
I'm not going to lie, Nick. I prefer you weren't here, but seeing as you are, well, I suppose you're not too bad at your job sometimes.
You're not too bad at your job sometimes.
It still leaves us with the problem of the PA.
Sarah's adamant?
Yeah, she gave me a right earful. Mind you, you didn't come off too well either.
Yeah, we did put her in an impossible situation.
You know, Beth could fill in for a bit, you know. She wasn't that bad.
What?
She's tough as nuts, isn't she? She'd stop us scrapping.
We're not scrapping anymore, are we?
No, you're right, we won't. As long as I can be across everything, you know, that includes new clients.
Deal.
Okay, deal.
Oh. See, you've made up then?
Yeah, we're all hunky-dory, not that you care.
About what I said on the phone.
Hey, look, we're sorry. We're out of order.
Yes, we're out of order. I like this job, and it's coming up to Christmas, and as long as you don't stick me in the middle of whatever's going on between you two...
we won't.
And just treat me with respect.
We will.
And just don't talk about golf.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Do you want your job back or not?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
But I would like next week off.
What? Fine.
Good. I'll see you in a week then.
Right, OK, so where were we? Yes, Eileen's Caribbean Christmas.
Oh, sounds perfect. No turkey, no Christmas pud, just sex on the beach. I'm talking about cocktails.
I don't suppose you fancy coming with me. I mean, I'll pay.
You kidding?
Be no fun on my own, but if us three go, we'll have a ball.
You really are a kind, generous person. I mean, I said it before just to make you keep the money.
Is that a yes, then?
Well, what do you think? He said in his most ironic tone. Cheers!
Do you have to do this tonight?
The road trust be up first thing.
Oh, love, you can't go on like this.
It'll be okay.
Oh, Brian, can I have a quick chat with you about Liam?
Do you have to do this now, Maria? He's very tired.
It'll only take a minute. Look, I really think that he needs a bigger part. He can sing, he can act, he can do comedy. He does an absolutely brilliant impression of Audrey, honestly, it's uncanny. I've got a video of it somewhere, let me show you. Oi!
Like I said, he's very tired.
Too tired to talk about the kids in his care for 2 minutes. Some teacher.
Is Mr. Merchant going to be able to see me?
I have managed to get a message to him. He's just very busy.
Did you tell him it was urgent? Sinead Tinker?
Yes. I'm afraid you're just going to have to wait.
I don't know if I fancied the Caribbean.
Oh.
I just want somewhere that's more me. Not the Isle of Man. Benidorm. Tenerife.
Tenerife's good. Tenerife, yes, good.
I'm in, because it's got a beach.
Are you sure you don't mind coming away over Christmas?
Well, what have I got to stay here for, eh? No one's filling my stocking.
Well,
Johnny.
after the year I've had, it's the last thing I want to do is spend Christmas round here. Johnny, can you spare me at Christmas? Because Eileen's taking me on holiday.
I won a few grand on a scratch card.
Hey, we might pull. Do a Shirley Valentine.
What if you both meet someone before we go out? I'm not going on my own.
I think I'm not going to meet anybody. I mean, blooming heck, took me 4 months to meet tall Tom Cruise.
And I am not looking. This holiday is much more important than dating some idiot.
But that's fine, just as long as we are single before we get on that Zoom plane.
Packed.
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 Packed. Packed. Packed.
No, listen. Listen to me. You tell that Phil that you are already working 10-hour days on this nativity. You can't just go dumping extra stuff in it at the end of the day and expect you to stay up all night.
I can't tell him that.
Well, then I will.
No, Kathy.
Listen to me. I am your partner, OK? And I am only looking out for you.
I'm perfectly able to look out for myself. Sorry.
I'm hungry. Do you want to get some tea? Or...
I need to finish this.
Fine. Put yours in the oven.
Thanks for seeing me.
We have been trying to contact you. You've missed 2 appointments.
I know.
You do realise how critical this is.
I was worried about my baby. I was trying to put it off as long as I could.
Sinead.
A friend told me that I could fight the cancer with other stuff. And I was feeling all right. But now I'm really tired. And my back's hurting. And now my friend's dying.
Well, we need to start you back on a chemo plan straight away. Will you come back tomorrow? We can book you in for tests.
I've made everything worse.
Hiya. Oh, sorry about the gate crusher. Steve was supposed to have him, but now he can't.
Is that all right? I'm not threatened by another male presence. Okay.
So, how did it go with Elsa then?
Well, you know, she's agreed to keep your name out of it as long as I pay the money back.
And can you pay the money back?
Well, if you'd asked me at 2 p.m, I would have said I've got to sell my car and my body several times.
Well, it's a good bloody. Get yourself the right punter. A couple of times should do it.
Carl and I managed to save a big order, so, well, we're gonna meet a new client next week.
Carla and I. That sounds promising.
Yeah, you know, I think we've buried the hatchet.
Oh, thank God.
We're still gonna have to save the pennies, though.
Well, listen. Why don't you just move in here?
You sure?
Well, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't.
Okay, what about Toya?
Oh, you just leave Toya to me.
Right, greatly, because I don't think she likes me. She always gives me that look.
Look, she's just looking out for me, that's all. And if she knows that you're serious, then you won't get the look.
I'm serious.
And I'm happy. So we've nothing to worry about, have we?
We're all going on a summer holiday, winter holiday.
We need to keep I'll catch you up.
Okay. We're going where the sun shines. Right, what's up, Jock? I mean, Vic.
I just betrayed somebody's confidence with good reason, but I think it's gonna cause a lot of pain.
Hiya.
If you've been affected by Sinead and Daniel's story, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Next this evening, we're off to Australia for I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.